Against all logic, I really enjoy this movie. Savage Harvest is a shot-on-video gem from 1994, and while nearly everything about it seems like a giant red flag for garbage, I can't help but being won over by its unusual charms. The basic story is at its core one that everyone has seen 100 times before. A gaggle of young people wander out into the woods and get besieged by evil foes seeking to murder them all. This plot does have some unique qualities to keep it from being a straight Evil Dead ripoff, however. The rural area where our heroes go camping has a rich Native American history which includes a complex demonic curse that makes it so that even in these modern times, an individual with Cherokee blood can awaken the wrath of ageless demons just simply by showing up. Which is exactly what happens. A half dozen young and not so young men and women go tromping out into the woods for a relaxing getaway when one by one they are possessed and turned into bloodthirsty monsters that the remaining teens have to contend with while figuring out a way to break the curse once and for all. This is probably going to be a little difficult to articulate, but probably my favorite part of this movie is the first third where nothing happens. The videotape image quality and low monotone with which every performer delivers their lines makes this thing feel like some weird, fading, sun-baked memory of some long-past summer. It's just jam-packed with this delightful, independent, homespun charm. The score was written and recorded by a local rock band who ended up releasing the soundtrack as an independent cassette tape. One of our lead characters spends the film wearing a shirt advertising a local custard shop, and it's overwhelmingly clear that everyone who appears in this film was a personal acquaintance of the filmmakers. I can't fully explain it. This movie just feels like slipping into a bizarre dream simulator that I find kind of intoxicating. Even if you aren't won over by the surreal amateurish magic of this movie, the gore and kills in this film are shockingly well done. The blood really sprays here, and this really feels like it could be the origin story of the next great Hollywood special effects wizards, but unfortunately that's not the case. I don't want to hype this one up too much because it is at the end of the day a shoestring budget Teens in the Forest horror movie with acting and filmmaking that a less generous reviewer might call absolutely terrible. I can't imagine that everyone is going to have the same response to this movie that I did, but if you're in the market for a truly independent vintage horror movie for your next movie night, I'd say that you have way worse options out there than this one. The DVD I have from Image is long out of print and sells for probably more than most people would be willing to pay on eBay. Fortunately, someone has uploaded the entire film to YouTube and the picture quality looks about the same, if not better, than my DVD. Although, the DVD does contain some amusing behind-the-scenes footage and a head-spinning 3 different commentary tracks. Let me know what you thought of this one if you check it out, and if there's anything you'd like to hear me review in the future. Thank you for watching, and check out my channel for some other reviews of horror and exploitation films from around the world.